Hey, my Married at First Sight Australia fans. Yes, I'm back with another update. We got to talk about this spoiler alert. And if you don't like spoilers, you need to cut off because we are talking about something that's going to happen at this next upcoming commitment ceremony on Sunday regarding Jesse and Claire as they decide to split and leave the experiment. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. I got another update video for you guys. Married at First Sight Australia Season 10. We're talking Jesse and Claire and this upcoming spoiler alert. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, as you remember, weeks back, we had Claire and Jesse getting married, and of course, it has had a lot of hurdles. First, him and his ex, their honeymoon where she took off, and then after they tried to make it work, we had the whole situation with Adam and Claire and that whole kiss, which it's been a roller coaster even more since then. And it took a while for Jesse to come back, and it looked like he did, especially coming off of this retreat until the last dinner party where we saw Harrison plant those seeds of doubt, which Jesse admitted he had already had on his mind regarding Claire and her real reasons of still being here, which was in his head to clean up her edit. And with a looming decision day, according to Daily Mail Australia, Claire and Jesse will call it quits at the Sunday mafs commitment ceremony after weeks of trying and failing to make that whole relationship work. They had some photos as shown here of Claire looking kind of sad as she arrived at the airport. And this was back on October 19th because remember, they always film in advance, usually about 6 to 7 months in advance. Claire had earlier packed up her belongings, left the Sky Suites apartment complex where she had been living with Jesse during the whole experiment and filming process. She flew home the morning after filming her last commitment ceremony with Jesse, where they both agreed to leave the experiment. And so I figured that eventually it was going to come to a head. No surprise. With all of his icks, even though he really got past those and then they tried to make it work, but then that whole kissing scandal, and as much as cheating is definitely something that's a big issue for the women, obviously it's something that's a big issue for the men as well, that Jesse could not get over it. And of course, with Harrison throwing his 2 cents in at that dinner party, it kind of reignited what he already had in mind in regards to whether or not he could trust Claire moving forward. So it's going to be interesting to see on Sunday's episode how this all plays out, because the previews, if you haven't seen them, it shows to be an explosive one, and they're not the only one that's going to have some issues. Duncan and Alyssa, oh my goodness. So we got to stay tuned for all of this. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about what's going to be going down on Sunday? This is a spoiler alert regarding Jesse and Claire and that they split and decide to leave the experiment. In my opinion, I didn't think it was going to last. That's something that's hard to get over, even though she was throwing shots at some of the other folks at that table, especially at the last dinner party. But I want to know what you guys think, so you guys sound off down in the comment section. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Stay tuned for updates and recaps on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.